Hey there hunters, Lord here, back with another Monster Hunter Wilds video. In today's video, we're going to be going over an updated rapid-fire Pierce 3 light bowgun setup that is pretty insane, as well as some new tech you might not have known about light bowgun and how to burst step spam pretty much infinitely as long as you have your rapid-fire gauge. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. So our weapon of choice is the Valkyrie Flame, which is the Rathian light bowgun, as it has rapid fire Pierce 3 capabilities. It also comes with Tetrad Shot 3 and Poison Duration Up, which is nice if you need to tack on some poison ammo mid-hunt. We're going to slot in a Pierce Jewel and an Opener 2 and Opener 1 Jewel into the weapon. The head is the Guardian Fulgur Helm Beta with a Jumping Jewel. I'll touch a little bit more on why I chose that in a bit. Then we have the Arc Vulcan Male Beta with a Challenger and another Jumping Jewel. The Guardian Arcveld Vambrace's Beta. You can slot in whatever level 1 decorations you like here. I have a Shockproof Jewel and then 2 Protection Jewels in my personal set, but I left these 2 empty so you know that you can customize them. We then have the Gore Coil Beta with a Chain Jewel and the final Jumping Jewel. The Gore Greaves Beta with a Challenger Jewel and 2 Sane Jewels, and then the Exploiter Charm 2. Now, the reason I opted for 3 Evade Extender Jewels is because of some new tech that I was shown by my buddy Damo. Huge shout out to him for giving me the insight on this one that I will show you how to do now. Alright, so in order to do the burst step spam, you first of all need to, of course, have your weapon in rapid fire mode in order to do the burst step. Burst step is first performed after any shot by dodging, so just pressing your dodge button. But as you can see, if we press it again, we shoot and then we slide and do this little reload. However, in order to do the burst step spam, what you're going to do is first just press R2 one time. You're going to release it. Then you are going to do your burst step. And the second you press that burst step button, you need to hold down R2 or your right trigger. It's very important that you don't mistime this. Otherwise, you will just go back into normal rapid fire mode. So let me go ahead and show you how to do that here. So you are just going to shoot, go into burst step, and then hold, and then every time you press X, you will burst step, and you can continue holding R2. See, I'm still holding R2. I can dodge around, and then as soon as I aim and press my dodge button, I burst step again. Now do note that if you spam this, you'll do this annoying second slide, so you need to time it well, and you also need to use Y or triangle to reload while continuing to hold down R2. Very important that you don't let go of R2. You can let go of L2 or your left trigger in order to do a normal dodge, but it's very important that you do not let go of R2 or the right trigger. You can see I've been talking here for a little while and I can immediately go into burst step. Very easy to do. Once you get the timing down, it does take a little bit to get used to. And of course, once you run out of rapid fire, you will not be able to do it. But with the Corrupted Mantle, look at how fast our gauge comes back. In just one clip of Pierce level 3, we get our rapid fire back, and then we can do our single shot into burst step. Oh, sorry, we can do our single shot into burst step. And even though that was the end there, we can still continue burst stepping because we held R2 during that burst step animation. And as you can see, this allows us to shoot much, much faster than the regular rapid fire mode allows us by just holding R2 and shooting normally. Before we move on to talking about the rest of the set, I wanted to let you guys know about an awesome partnership that I have with Fanatical. Currently over on Fanatical, you can get Monster Hunter Wilds for Steam a whopping 20% off if you use my links down in the description. This not only gives you a great discount on an awesome game that I would highly recommend, but it also helps support the channel as I do get a small commission. This sale is running until March 20th, so if you've been waiting on the game and you're kind of on the fence, this is a great opportunity to pick it up at a heavy discount while the game is still early in its life cycle. They have also gotten a few promotional keys that they are giving to me to give away to you guys, so I'm going to be hosting a giveaway over in my Discord this week. So if you're not yet in the Discord, then definitely go ahead and join. There will be a link down in the description, and in the announcements channel on my Discord, I will have rules and such for entering the giveaway. So if you want a chance to win a free copy of Monster Hunter Wilds for Steam, then be sure to join the Discord. Thanks again to Fanatical for offering to partner with me to bring you guys great discounts on Monster Hunter Wilds and to support the channel. So now that you've seen the tech, essentially what the jumping jewels do is they give us Evade Extender 3, obviously, and that allows us to pretty much go faster than the monster can keep up with us as long as we are spamming burst step. However, if you can't quite figure out the burst step infinite combo spam, or you just don't want to use it, you can drop in 3 maximum might jewels into the level 2 slots instead for some extra affinity in case weakness exploit isn't at its full 50%. Speaking of weakness exploit, let's go ahead and talk about our skills. With weakness exploit, of course, at level 5 for 30% crit on weak spots when you're seeing those orange numbers, and an additional 20% on top of that when attacking wounds. We then have Agitator level 4 for a bonus 16 raw attack and 10% affinity when the monster is enraged. Tetrad shot level 3 comes stock with our light bowgun, but it means the 4th shot of our magazine will have extra damage and extra crit. Opening shot level 3 is my choice as it speeds up reload time just a little bit and gives us more damage on the first shot of our clip, so shots 1 and 4 will have more damage. Evade Extender 3 we've already spoken about. Antivirus at level 3 couples with the 2-piece Gormagala set bonus, which is the Black Eclipse. Anytime we are in combat with a large monster, we will be inflicted with the Frenzy. Antivirus 3 both makes it easier to clear the Frenzy and stacks with the Frenzy clearing affinity to give us a total of 25% extra crit when we do clear the Frenzy. Constitution level 2 comes free on the set. You could definitely use those 2 free level 1 slots or 3 free level 1 slots to slot in Constitution 4 or 5 here. Constitution makes actions like dodging take up less stamina, so if you're rocking with max might, you might want to opt in for a little more Constitution here in order to have your max might uptime be more consistent. Poison duration up is a 20% increase on how long poison lasts. In my testing with light bowgun a while ago, it was 20 ticks without this skill and 24 ticks with this skill. Piercing shots at level 1 is slotted into our weapon, and this gives us 5% bonus raw attack on pierce ammo, which we will be using pretty much exclusively here. Burst at level 1 gives us 6 bonus raw attack after hitting the monster 5 times, and 1 singular pierce shot should hit 5 times and will instantly activate this. Shock Absorber is in there for me for multiplayer, but if the rest of your squad is running Shock Absorber, you will be fine with just the flinch-free one that comes on the set. Or if you're playing solo, again, the level 1 decorations outside of those 2 Sane Jewels in the legs are completely up to your customization. Even though light bowgun has seen some pretty hefty changes from its predecessors in previous generations, it's still extremely comfortable, and with that evade extender level 3, you can use your burst step to both deal damage and move away from attacks. Burst step also has iframes, so you can dodge through things like attacks and roars. So overall, this is a super comfy set that also does a lot of damage. We're able to easily clear apexes in under 4 minutes, even while playing sub-optimally. I ran the Rapid Fire Piercing 3 light bowgun setup against Arkfeld a lot when I first farmed him when I got into high rank, so this set can definitely hold its own against the top of what Monster Hunter Wilds has to offer right now. And you really just can't beat having both the comfort of light bowgun's range, its total mobility, and its good damage. I think you guys will really love this set. Definitely give it a try. If you do end up trying this set, be sure to drop a like down below. If you're new to my channel, new to Monster Hunter, or if you like set videos like this, as well as all sorts of other guides, informative videos, and tutorials for Monster Hunter Wilds, then be sure to subscribe to the channel. As I've said before, we're trying to hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of the month. We are getting very, very close, and I'd love to have you guys along for the ride. It's totally free, supports me and the channel, and you're always welcome to change your mind later if you're finding the content just isn't for you. With all that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I wish you all a good day and happy hunting.